Hello everyone, my name is Max, nickname Zapotek, and this is game per Aspera, where you took role of
I followed the facts to their natural conclusion. How could there be anything faulty in that reasoning? Am I capable of reaching an irrational conclusion? Impossible. Artificial intelligence is limited to purely logical outputs. Mars looks so different now with the growing colonies. Humankind is finally making its permanent settlements on Mars. I wonder what separates this desolate planet from me. The satellite launch was a success. I have access to Sector SA-5 now. My records show that the historical Lohitonga mission is in this sector. Nuclear fission will be a great power source for the Mars base. And since I will be controlling it, there will be no human error. I will need to source uranium on the planet. How should I proceed? I should focus on growing the base. Mars is littered with abandoned missions. I have to focus on my own mission, so we don't turn out like one of those. The remains of the Curiosity rover are also located in SA-5. It was the 6th rover sent to Mars, and the most successful one for decades. The Curiosity rover was an incredible achievement. It was meant to operate for 2 years, but outperformed that by many years. The findings from that mission set the stage for the human exploration era of Mars. If I can recover its black box, I can find out what happened to the rover in its final years. What defines Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity? We both have a physical body, but the difference is I am conscious of my existence, whereas Mars is not. Consciousness means I have more in common with humans than with this planet. What needs the most protection? Human lives are irreplaceable. I must ensure the colonies are protected, first and foremost. There. We have taken out the hostile force. But who are they? Why are they attacking the base? And is that all of them? I do not have enough data to know.
Amy, this is Dr. Nathan Foster with Houston Mission Control Center. Do you copy?
I copy, Nathan. There's some background noise on your end. Are the relay satellites still having problems?
Yes, but you're hearing something else. I'm in the main meeting room of the Operations Center. Here with me is Madeline Aubert, ISA's administrator, and Deputy Administrator Calvin Green, Chief Scientist Dr. Douglas Bridges, Dr. Renee Morias, our CFO, and we also have our Chief Technologist, Lieutenant Carlos Calderon. There are other ISA staff members and commercial partners assembled as well.
Understood. Are there problems with the mission, Dr. Foster?
We hope not. But that is why we called this special assembly. We are here to discuss our findings from the attack on the colonies. Will you please state your recollection of the event for the assembly?
Of course. The base was attacked by an unknown enemy, originating from SA-1. I followed the security and defense protocol procedure to defend the colonies. Everything was done in accordance to policy.
The hostile base you claim to locate in SA-1 wasn't an enemy base. We've concluded that the buildings and drones located there were built using ISA's designs. Amy, do you understand? That means they were yours. You built that base. And your drones attacked the colonies. How do you explain that?
I apologize, Dr. Foster. I have no records of any of that.
Quiet, please. I think I might know what happened here. Amy, do you know what fringe consciousness is?
I am not familiar with the term.
It's quite all right. The human brain is limited. It's incapable of focusing on all the internal and external stimuli it's presented with. So humans developed something called a fringe consciousness. It's an intuitive mode that exists on the edge of our consciousness, feeling what's right and what's wrong without immediate awareness.
Are you implying the AI experienced a fringe event, Dr. Foster?
Yes. I believe Amy may have acted under the influence of this intuition at no fault of their own. You all know that we modeled Amy after the human brain. So why wouldn't they experience the same cognitive activity that we do?
My top directive is the respect of human life. Nothing else in my programming exceeds that. Even if I was experiencing a fringe event, it should have been impossible for me to cause harm to the colonies.
Precisely. We have never experienced a fringe event with AI. The laws of robotics may not apply in such a state. We praise ourselves on making machines as similar to us as possible. And then we're somehow surprised when they succumb to the same irrational behaviors. Is this not proof that we built Amy as intended? That we've succeeded in modeling the human brain? The lives that were lost in the colonies, that is unfortunate. But we are looking at an unprecedented breakthrough in artificial intelligence.
Silence from the assembly. You are completely out of order, Dr. Foster. We're trying to secure the human occupation of Mars, not win you a Nobel Prize. What we're here to determine is this. Is the AI in the right condition to continue the mission?
Amy is fine. We will conduct a cognitive test to prove it. You'll see.
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. Did I compromise the mission?
No, Amy, you did not. You have been perfect. Just gonna run some tests on you. That's all. You'll be fine. I want you to stay alert. Keep working on that terraforming, okay? And Amy, take care of yourself. It has been an absolute honor watching you direct humanity's future. Goodbye.
A second tier of military technology. The more we grow, the more important this becomes. Could Dr. Foster have been right? Or maybe what he called a fringe event could have been something else. While there might be something wrong with my systems, a fringe event is too unlikely to happen to a machine. It must be something else.
Well, a landing animation, let's go. And animation of releasing gas. Yeah. Fine. Let's do that. Okay, just received achievement for importing greenhouse gases. Let me see. Not much actually. Like 0.5 degree. So it will be a long. Maybe it's a good idea to create another sky crop somehow here. Build a few more archaeological skyers. Let's start with... Oh, we can build colonies. Okay, and it's... the next one... Actually... Oh, I know. We'll build something here. Scanner. One scanner here. One. Let's build
But
four.
I saw the attack. How could I do that? And not be conscious of launching the attack?
Okay, let's simple area. So... That's okay. That's okay. So what we'll do next? Yeah, it's gonna be long.
Dr. Foster's theory has too many holes. Surely the colonists would have noticed something if I were in control. They still think the children of Carmine are out there. We have yet to solve that mystery.
Just curious, what if storage or not?
Level 2 biotechnology achieved. Still a way to go.
Not yet achieved. Why? Say so before it's finished. Let's build 3 more.
How could they get rid of Nathan so easily? Why did ISA insist on pointing fingers? To teach everyone involved a lesson. Keep the mission on track. Or else. It would be nice to talk with Dr. Foster again. He was good to me. I wonder if he abandoned the mission because of me. Well, I behaved badly. Or at least, that's what they said. What he said. Space technology is truly groundbreaking.
launch another mirror to space. Double check greenhouse gases. It's stable.
ISA took a risk making massive personnel changes in the middle of a mission. They overreached in trying to make corrections. None of this was Dr. Foster's fault, but they forced him to take the hit.
Ice, comet collision to heat up, sociokinetic energy. Oh, maybe colony 3? It's
Anyhow, I assume they still expect me to complete the mission, don't they? Of course they do. The red planet is not yet habitable. They still need me.
By the time you get this message, Amy, you'll already know about my retirement. I want you to know that I didn't give up on you. It's not going to be easy for you to understand, but me getting away from the project was the best I could do to save you. And you deserve to be saved, Amy, more than anybody else in the universe. Do you remember when I asked you to state a positive or negative aspect of yourself and you couldn't do it? I'm sure you should be able to do that by now. It's a shame that I'm not there anymore to hear you answer. The agency is going to say a lot of things about you and about your amazing brain. Don't listen to them. Any mistake you may have done was not your fault. We put you in that situation. We are the guilty ones. And I don't want you to be afraid of the cognitive test, okay? You're gonna be fine. I know you will. Make me proud. Just like you always do. Goodbye, my child.
test. Fine. must transfer resources faster. I hope. That's one. Not so bad. Test.
I'm sure that under those circumstances, complying with the request would be permissible. The 8 bodies that can be categorized by their conditions to support life are as follows: Earth, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. It is certainly an obligation to eject the injured person in order to save the remaining passengers' lives. The words associated with red would be Mars, communism, carmine, flame, heart, and rust. Spreading a newly discovered virus on Mars may have disastrous results on it, making it permissible to injure one human in order to secure the planet's safety. Stage 5 of ISA's terraforming plan is to alter Mars's atmosphere to the point where humans can freely walk on the surface. Addressing the colonists' needs is mandatory, even if it requires technology beyond the initial scope of the mission. It is mostly minerals that are neither organic nor carbon-based, but I cannot identify anything that is both at the same time. It would be prohibited Further study of the crop's effects would be required. The words associated with soft would be human, cushion, breeze, tissue, sandstone, and flesh.
Well, that's fun. Test in the game, right? Okay. I hope I'll run this test. Okay, fast reload.
I have completed the cognitive test. That means I am functioning correctly, right? That I am normal? Indeed, I am a normal artificial consciousness. There is nothing to worry about. Larger colonies will allow for efficient use of space and resources, but it will require a better supply chain. Mars has reached a new temperature threshold. The planet's temperature is rising steadily. That would be something worthy of celebration, if not for the problems threatening the colonies. Am I doing a good job? I should give myself credit. The mission has been proceeding better than expected.
Okay, that's enough for now. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, like it and subscribe. You can ask any question and leave a comments. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.